What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, and I wanted to address one way that you can support the channel if that is something that you would like to do. We all need t-shirts, and if you happen to be in the market for a graphic tee anyway, why not check out my affiliation link at TeePublic. Here you will see different designs that I handpicked myself and new designs that will be added on a weekly basis. This week's featured item will be t-shirts themed after the IT Crowd, which is currently a show that I'm doing reactions to on YouTube. So if you happen to be a fan of that show, feel free to come through and check it out. And I will be adding t-shirts, as I said, on a weekly basis, so be sure to look at it not just once, not just twice, but on a weekly basis. Link to my TeePublic storefront will be in the description box down below. What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you are watching DaVinci Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to a trailer that has probably been the worst kept secret in all of Hollywood. They announced that they were going to be doing this trailer, but what I'm referring to is what to expect in this trailer. Now, everybody knows, or at least everybody that's a fan of Marvel is aware of Spider-Man No Way Home. Probably the biggest Spider-Man movie since the Raimi movies first came out. This is the first movie that's done something like so out there and just crazy when it comes to the multiverse thing. And I mean, the possibilities are endless. The whole, to me, the fun about this movie is the speculation, seeing people come up with different ideas for who's going to appear in it. Trying to scout the internet for different types of clues. People are scouting IMDb to look at the casting list and looking for references in people's interviews and how somebody might have said something, what someone might have been wearing at the time, how someone might have looked at the interviewer when certain questions are asked. People are starting to become detectives on the internet to try to find out who's going to be in this movie. And it's very funny, to see how everything's going down. Now, I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm not someone that's knowledgeable when it comes to Marvel. Growing up, I didn't really get a lot of comic books, at least related to Marvel, because at the time I had no idea how storylines worked. My idea was oh, Marvel comic books started in the 60s or after that maybe. Well, a hell of a lot after that, I'm guessing. Or before that, I mean. But Marvel comic books started a long time ago. I have to go all the way back and read all of them to find out where all the stories are. I didn't know anything about story arcs. I'm sorry. If I had known, I would have just went and okay, let me get the first issue of this story arc and just read it. Now I know. Now I'm trying to go back and learn more about it, but I'm still not knowledgeable when it comes to certain power scaling, how certain characters' histories work, different powers and stuff people might have had at different times, who beats who, the essential fanboy questions that we all like to ask ourselves. Now, while I try to get myself familiar with that, I will be enjoying this movie. I will definitely be enjoying this movie because one thing that definitely got me into Marvel was the original superhero movies, the Blades and the X-Men and Spider-Man, the Raimi trilogy. And this movie, it combines all of the Spider-Man movies from the past in a sense. But how deeply does it combine it? We don't know. But let's go ahead and jump in and see what it has to offer. This is, of course, the Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer that just released. I can't wait to see what it has to offer. And here we go.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Yeah, let me see him.
Hello, Peter.
From arguably one of the best Spider-Man movies in the history of Spider-Man movies.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
He said you're not Peter Parker.
Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
He said you're not Peter Parker. That's sign number one.
We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness.
J.
to
Jonah
fight
Jameson?
ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oof. They love doing that move.
They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Electro.
You're struggling.
There goes the voice.
to have everything
Green Goblin, baby.
you want.
There he is.
While the world tries
There he
to make you
is.
choose.
This is all my
Is that
fault.
Sandman?
I can't save everyone.
That is Sandman. Sandman's coming back too. Alexa, stop. I don't know what she was talking about. Oh man, no, I'm gonna go back before I was really interrupted. We want to save everyone. Very Gwen Stacy vibey right here. Very Gwen Stacy.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through.
Come
I
on.
can't stop them.
Come on. Give us that look.
December 17th.
Ah, they didn't give us the
exclusively in
look.
movie
They
theaters.
didn't give us the
Tickets on
look.
sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Ah, man. See, what I was waiting for is what everybody else is waiting for as well. Y'all know what y'all were looking for. I know what I was looking for. I was looking for that Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield cameo. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on that look, that little bitty look, but it didn't work out. I mean, I still imagine that they'll probably make an appearance at some point. You can't bring in all their villains, but not have them in here. Not to mention, Doc Ock literally said, "You're not Peter Parker." That tells me that the Peter Parker he recognizes is going to appear at some point. It'd be messed up for them to like point that out, but not capitalize on it, or at least like have a payoff. Like you can't tease that storyline, but not finish it. Hey, before we go ahead and end this video, I did want to just give a quick heads up. Right now I'm in the process of editing the video to get ready to have it released and everything. So I'm somebody that's very honest with myself. I've already admitted that I don't know a lot about Marvel. I don't know the super details and whatnot. So normally what I like to do is whenever I react to trailers that are related to things that I don't know a lot of information about, I will go to different reactors that are familiar with that subject so I can try to get some more details. So quickly, I just wanted to go over a couple things that I noticed in the trailer that I didn't notice until after I started editing it. So I wanted to go ahead and address that so that I can save you guys time of, trying to like tell me in the comment section. The black and gold suit that Spider-Man was wearing throughout the trailer, there were portions where he was wearing a black and gold suit. I don't know what it's called. I did notice it, but I didn't want to call it. I was about to call it the Black Panther suit, but I know that's likely wrong. So to make myself not look like an idiot, I withheld that information for myself, and I was hoping that at some point somebody would be able to give me like more details. Those that are more familiar with the comics. I did also notice after the fact that both what appears to be the Amazing Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and the Lizard made an appearance in this trailer. So those are some more characters. I heard that it was going to be a Sinister Six thing. So we have Doc Ock, we have Green Goblin from the Raimi movies, we have the Lizard, we have Sandman, we have Electro, and is the Amazing Spider-Man Goblin the other one? Maybe. I mean, I'd have to think about all the villains that appeared throughout the films and who would likely appear. I mean, didn't Rhino make like a quick cameo in one of those movies? I mean, I'd imagine they would have shown him by now if he was that prominent of a character. But also, one last thing I want to address also before I go ahead and finally wrap this up. Apparently, there was an editing issue with one particular scene with Lizard. In the scene where it was the three villains, Electro, Sandman, and Lizard, there's a scene where Lizard is like jumping out and getting punched by an imaginary figure. So what people are pointing out is that this is likely a case of the character that punched them being edited out. In which case, I mean, we all kind of knew that the other Spider-Man were going to be in this. It'd be messed up if it was another character. What if it's a whole different character they just edited out just to like throw a wrench in everything? What if they knew that they made an editing mistake and they just did this just to throw us off the trail? But based on everything I'm seeing, it looks like the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans are in fact in this movie. They just removed them from the trailer. So, I mean, I know people are hyped, and I know some people are probably disappointed over the fact that those extra Spider-Mans aren't appearing in this trailer. But given the context clues with Doc Ock saying, "You're not Peter Parker," and with the invisible punch, this essentially confirms the two Spider-Man in a way. Like, it's confirming without confirming. Like, it's not official, but it's kind of official. So let me know what you all think in the comment section, and I'm gonna get right back to the original video and have past Devon DaVinci wrap this video up for me. So I just wanted to address that real quick. Yeah, back to your regularly scheduled program. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I haven't been to a movie theater since before the the thing started, and this is going to make me break that little hiatus I've been having. I'm going to the movie theaters, and you know the messed up part? This comes out on somebody's birthday. I don't even care. I'm going to the movie theater. I'm going to the movie theaters. I will watch this. I will be there. I will invite them, but I will be watching this. I don't even care. This is big. I haven't felt this type of hype for a superhero movie since, well, really Infinity War. Now, is it going to meet Infinity War standards? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's iffy. I mean, it could, because it is a build up long in the making. That's kind of what made Infinity War so great, was how well they like paced their way to it. I mean, this technically is a trilogy 20 years in the making, so technically they have a long time of putting this together and everything, but it's whatever. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I really can't express enough how much hitting the like button helps. It gets videos pushed out as recommended videos for other people. It helps boost the channel as far as like the YouTube algorithm, because that confangled, mysterious algorithm, just nobody truly knows how it works. But I know that hitting the like button helps in some way. So if you want to help the channel, but you don't want to do it monetarily, by the way, I have a Patreon and stuff too. Check the description box for all of my links. Hit that like button. It goes a long way. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys in hopefully a future trailer. And if not, then I look forward to seeing you guys in the movie theater, because I know I'm going, and I know that many of you will be going as well. So I hope I see somebody there. I'm Devon DaVinci, and I'm giving you guys the deuces. Peace.